Hello guys, and welcome to a special edition of
Punchline!
As you can see, it is not Peyton today, it is Madison and Jonathan Leonard, and this is my lovely daughter who's getting ready to turn, how old are you going to be next week?
7.
7. Unreal. Anyway, just today I've been thinking, and I wanted to do an extra punchline today about wrestling and about what wrestling has meant to me, my life, my entire life, and my children's life. And when it comes to what it has meant to me as a child and growing up to being an adult. You hear all the time about wrestling being fake, or why do you watch that crazy stuff? It's all fake and it means nothing. Blah 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 blah. But just thinking and doing this, starting with Peyton, got me thinking about me starting off as a child watching wrestling, and it wasn't WWF back in the day. It was NWA for me. And I grew up watching Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair, the Road Warriors, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, Four Horsemen, all those guys. And today marks the 32-year anniversary of when Dusty Rhodes beat Ric Flair in a steel cage match in Greensboro Coliseum at the Great American Bash. And my dad took me to that match. And I didn't care that it was fake. I didn't care that people or the wrestlers already knew who was going to win the match. What I cared about was the entertainment. I cared that I loved seeing those guys battle. When I was young, my dad always told me, oh, it's fake and blah, blah, blah. But he still took me because he knew I loved it. And that's the same way with my son and my daughter. She likes wrestling. And especially the way it has evolved to where now the female wrestlers have really been pushed to be a big part of wrestling now. And so she can look at Sasha Banks, or she can look at Charlotte Flair or Bayley or any of these wrestlers who are awesome in the ring, and she can look up and say, hey, maybe I can be that one day. And we were lucky enough, and we were able to go to WrestleMania this year, which was, unreal. 78,000 people there. And it was so cool just being part. And what was your favorite part of going to WrestleMania, Madison?
Like what match?
Yeah, or just period. It didn't have to be the match, maybe before the matches or whatever.
I don't remember if this one was at WrestleMania, but I just remember this being a match. I'm not sure if it was at WrestleMania. So, when Asuka and Charlotte fought,
yeah,
and Charlotte won.
Yeah.
Was that at
WrestleMania? That was at WrestleMania.
That's what I liked, because I thought Asuka was going to win because she's always beat everybody.
Yep.
But
Charlotte still won.
Yeah, because she's fighting almost everybody but her, and won against them.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, so it's so cool, and it's just something that it doesn't matter. People talk to Peyton. Some of his friends or whatever say, "Oh, it's fake. Why do you watch that?" What's fake? Movies. It's like anything. It's entertainment. You can say it's fake. And yes, there's definitely aspects of wrestling that's fake. But when you get hit in the back, on the head, with a chair, you get slammed on thumbtacks, or anything, when you get hit by a stick, that's real. And if you get hit, yeah, it may just be a slight little punch or whatever, and that's part of the show. And I'm not saying that you can take punches in the face all night and be able to come back the next night and do the same thing. I'm not saying any of that. all I'm saying is, so what if some of it is rehearsed? So what if some of it? So what if the wrestlers know who's going to win the match before the match ever starts? It's not about that. It's about the entertainment value. And I mean, obviously, wrestling does something to bring people to the arenas because, again, we went to WrestleMania and there were 78,000 people there. And we had a great time. Right, Maddie?
Yeah.
But anyway, I think this just me thinking about what it's meant to my life, what it's meant to my kid Peyton. He started at 4, 5, something like that, and he started collecting wrestlers. And again, it just brings me back to my childhood, what I was brought up being able to watch and enjoy. And there's so much hate out there when it comes to wrestling, and so much hate out in the world when it comes to anything. Everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. So, and that's one of the main reasons why we started this YouTube channel, to just something that we enjoy as a family, watching wrestling, and we don't think about, well, it's fake and it's dumb and it's a waste of time or anything like that. We just enjoy the excitement of it and the entertainment value. And people can say, oh, it was better back in the 20 years ago or back 30 years ago or back 40 years ago. It was better wrestling and it's so bad now. And I think that just goes to a bunch of, well, a lot of times everything looks better when you look back at it than, what present time. You always kind of look at things in rose-colored glasses. So anyway, we enjoy it. Again, I just wanted to come on today and just kind of express my opinion about wrestling and it being the entertainment value and how much it means to our family. And it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. Again, Madison loves it. She even found out at WrestleMania about what the legend The Undertaker was, didn't you, Maddie? You want to tell that story, or? Yeah.
A lady said, or a girl sat beside me, and she started asking me tons of different questions. Then I started to ask her a bunch of questions, and then she said, "Here comes the legend." I'm like, "Who the heck is the legend?" And then you told me The Undertaker, and I'm like, "Who's The Undertaker?" And then I saw him, and I'm like, "Oh." And then I didn't understand how he was a legend, or I didn't even know what legend means.
But now obviously The Undertaker's been around for years, and 20 plus years, and one of the best wrestlers ever. So Madison was able to learn something from another wrestling fan, and Madison had a great time at WrestleMania. The whole family had a great time at WrestleMania, and and it just continues. So thank you for watching. Always, if you watch this and you enjoy it, please give us that thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. That'd be awesome. And hopefully, we're getting ready to go on vacation, but hopefully we may be able to give you a Raw and SmackDown review. If not, we'll be back in 1 week. So thank you for watching. Maddie?
Thank you for watching.